Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Shalom, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Harmoni. Good afternoon, everyone, wherever you are. I hope all of you still in a good health and a good condition, as well as very good afternoon for Mr. Madihani Santosa, SPD, MPD, PhD, the supporting lecturer of Research Methodology on English Language Teaching course in 4A class. In this special occasion, allow me to share my self-reflection during joining the Research Methodology class, especially in the quantitative course. But first of all, allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Gede Adi Suwartawan. You can call me Adi. I'm for 4A class. Alright, without any further ado, I would like to share my self-reflection during joining the research methodology on ELT class, especially starting from the meeting 1 until meeting 8. Alright, without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in this occasion, I would like to use 3-2-1 patterns, and I would like to start with 3. So the question is things you have already learned in this course. So after I'm studying this course for about 8 meetings, there are so many things that I can learn in conducting a quantitative research. First of all, of course, I can understand the terminology of concept, variables, as well as the construct comprehensively. The second one is some concepts are observable and easy to distinguish from others. But on the other hand, some concepts are tangible and can be defined only by the inference. And what about the next? So through this course, I have also learned how to compile a literature matrix so that it can facilitate me to process of making a literature review letter in accordance with predetermined provisions. For in making research titles in this course, especially in the quantitative research, we have to be careful. We have to be more careful in the terms of word choices so that the research titles that we make do not lean toward other research methods. So when we want to make a research topic or research title in the quantitative research, we have to pay attention of the word choices so that the research topic is not belong to the qualitative research or mixed methods. Well, the last is when concepts can be assigned with values, they can be manipulated as variables so that their relationship can be examined. And what about the pattern 2? Things you plan to implement in your class. So here, after I think for several times, I have a plan to conduct a quantitative research by examining the use of peer assessment in speaking classes, especially for high school level students through the Zoom meeting platform, especially in my high school at SMA Negeri 4 Singaraja. And also, besides that, I plan to give a different assessment models in several speaking classes and then compare the result with the classes that use peer assessment. Why I'm so interested in peer assessment? Because there are a lot of benefits that we can get when we apply peer assessment in the learning processes. Because through the peer assessment, we can train the students' responsibility, we can train the students to work together, and the traits of 21st century can be fulfilled when we apply peer assessment in the classes, especially in the learning processes. And what about the pattern 1? Things that you still need to improve. Yeah, I'm sure that during this course, I can realize that the assessment model used by my teacher in high school in SMA Negeri 4 Singaraja still tends to be teacher-centered assessment. So I hope through this research, they will be start to be aware and apply peer assessment in the classes they teach, because considering that there are so many benefits to be gained from this assessment model. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and also Mr. Harry, that's all I can say according to my self-reflection. I hope in this course, especially in the meeting 9 until meeting 16, I can learn a lot, I can explore a lot about all of the things in quantitative research. So that's all I can convey. I would like to say apologize if there are so many mistakes because nobody is perfect. See you in the next self reflection and have a good day, everyone. Goodbye.